Colts territory. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary. And
forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Here's Tommy Townsend on the punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And now Indianapolis set to take the field as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Check in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 15 carries, 103 in the yardage department.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
Rolling to his right. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. The Colts at 7 and 8 now on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jalen Waddle with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Colts have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one 28 yards.
continually hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And, boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed. And then we got to see it unfold in real time.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And they get him down here at about the 42. Well, he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Tries the left side and finds a level. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now back to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. As they've got it as we resume action. Pierce. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Again, it's Pierce. And this time he's in for a Buffalo touchdown. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to have a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. 2nd drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to pull off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
The throw over the middle, taken in. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. Here's a 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 43. 23 yards the pickup there. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Well, there wasn't much of a window there, Charles. Had to deal with a couple of defenders, but able to find his big tight end.
And, partner, we know double coverage is a challenge for any player to try to defend. Touchdown, Colts! From 21 yards
We in there.
and
We
the
in there.
Colts have taken the lead. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
So if you've been playing defense in this run, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Slant pass complete to Olave. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
1 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. And he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Their quarterback leading this. Out. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
He's got a man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot far down.
Touchdown! A great play there. With his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
What a
tip. Pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
I overran the route? That's crazy. That should have been a pick six, homie.
I think we got overran that route. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Back to throw again. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day.
Almost.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one. The end zone on the fly, so that'll come.
Damn it.
The Colts going to take over now late in this 1st half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his big tight end here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. The kick by Carlson is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a capper there to a pretty good 1st half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the 1st half of play. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. 2nd half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Here's 2nd and 8. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Back to throw here. They'll roll him out right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 1. A give to Robinson on the option. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Colts first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through? And he takes it in for a Colts score. Robinson, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Keep on,
you get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity.
Yeah, we did. We did.
Make some of these plays
we did.
They have not been doing so far. I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Yeah.
And another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Dang it,
and he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working. That means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Robinson. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Oh, yeah.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still...
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Yeah, we just can't flat that.
Robinson up the middle.
Damn, hold your block, Bresky. Come on, man.
Defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 3 quarters in the books. Back now in Buffalo. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
This Timothy.
11-yard touchdown. And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Out come the Bills as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use fortnight.
Hey, you're impressed, aren't you?
I am impressed. That means 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, correct? But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games? Look, everyone talks about every game's important. When you get to this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadruple, and that's where we are right now to see who can make their last run, their last push to get into the playoffs.
They'll look to throw. Rifles one, it's going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and he's able to take this to the 36-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
Advantage. This defense knew the passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble, and gets him a 1st down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Colts add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests. but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Stays on his feet.
Damn.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
You can hold on to that, man. Where's the fucking script?
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side.
Yeah, that overshot the fucking route.
And finally down he goes.
Overshot the route. That's crazy.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll set up a throw. This ball complete. It's an out route to Thielen. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
At the 4-yard line.
2nd and 4. That is incomplete. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, I could have picked that.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
Well, when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays and get after it. Forget the field goal kicker. He doesn't matter.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. And they'll try to run the option here. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so.